Alrighty, so the next video is dividing integers with models, method 2, number lines. So you should be writing this information down on your flipped classroom paper that you picked up on today. So method 2 is number lines. And so number lines for dividing integers are very similar to number lines for multiplying integers. And so what we want to do is want to make sure that you guys kind of understand the difference. So in this case, we're going to look at 10 divided by 5. We know that 10 divided by 5 is 2. So you start at 0 and you're going to add 5 2 times to get to 10. So if you notice, we start at 0 and we go from 0 to 5 and from 5 to 10. So we actually had to take 2 jumps. So since we took 2 jumps, that is 2 times 5, which gives us 10. And we know 10 is going to be our total. Alrighty, so our next example says negative 6 divided by negative 2, which equals positive 3. Start at 0, and we want to add negative 2 3 times to get to negative 6. So we start at 0, and we move to the left 1, 2, 3 times, and every time stopping at negative 2, then negative 4, then negative 6. And so we know that negative 6 is our total, and that's what we want to stop on. But we actually want to move 3 times. So pretty much the number of moves is going to be your answer. So negative 6 divided by negative 2 is positive 3. But what happens if I have negative 8 divided by 4, which is equal to negative 2? Again, start at 0. But this time, since I'm saying negative 8 divided by 4, I know that 4 is not going to give me a negative 8 because they're all positive. So instead of adding, I'm going to subtract 4 2 times to get to negative 8. So I'm going to subtract 4. So 1, 2. So I'm stopping at negative 4 and stopping at negative 8, which is my total. So negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2 because I had to take away 2 twice. Remember, division we look at as repeated subtraction. So that's what we're doing in this case. And example 2, 9 divided by negative 3 is equal to negative 3. You start at 0 and you're going to subtract 3 times to get to positive 9. So you're going to subtract a negative 3. So if I take away a negative 3 times, that is the same as adding the opposite. So instead of taking away a negative 3, I'm actually going to be adding 3. So remember with subtraction we add the opposite. So it's like saying do the opposite. Do the opposite of negative 3, which is positive 3. And that's why we're going to be going to the right. Hopefully this video helps. If you have any questions, please ask me in class and we'll be doing more activities. Thanks so much. Have a great day.